Lisa. What's up? Hi, Robin. Hello. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Anna. Anna Lou. Hello. Daily reminder that you are loved. We love you. Hey, April. I am hosting the group meditation today. The business meeting. Hi, Remy. Zach. Hello, Madge. How are you? I don't even know how long we wait. I don't know. I've never hosted one before, so it's great to see you, Kimber. I am conducting the business meeting today. Yeah, I'll be doing the meditation. I'm really excited. Hi, Maria. How are you? Really good. How are you? Kaylee. Hi, baby. How are you? Viv. Good afternoon. Hello, Byron. Crystal. All right, Crystal, you may have to help me here because I'm not even sure what the hell I'm doing, you know? I need a good my moderator to keep my ass in line. Do we bring people up, or is that something I should just wait and do after the meditation? I mean, how should we do this? So that it's just me during the meditation, and then afterwards we bring people up one at a time to talk about it. Is that a good format? Yeah, yeah. I think, and Crystal, can you moderate this for me? As far as like bringing people up and down in the chat. Hi, baby. I see you popping in. Okay, yeah. Let's do it that way. We'll do it that way. I'll just do the that way, and then when we're done, if you'll come up, Crystal, and then bringing people up one at a time, I think is probably. I really want people to get the proper attention and the moment to speak, so that there's not a whole lot of confusion as we go through it. Hi, Tabitha. How are you? If that's okay, Bruce. Does that sound okay? And because we're gonna do some time travel. Got my time traveler crystals up here, and we're gonna change timelines. Gonna heal timelines. Let's do that. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, Leb, what's up, brother? My brother. Yeah. So I want to chat about what we're going to be doing, okay? So that you're not shocked or upset or nothing happens that's triggering. We are going to go in, and I don't know how many of you were with me the other day when we connected our Earth Star and our Soul Star chakras. We're going to do that again. We're going to connect the Earth Star and the Soul Star chakra. And then we're going to go on a journey through our timeline, our individual personal timeline. And we're going to find the place. Okay, we're going to set the intention before we start. I want to go to the moment in time that has most affected my lifetimes. Okay? And so we're going to go and we're going to go through our timelines. And then when we get to that point, we're going to come down to that point. Okay? And we're going to have a conversation with ourselves. And but we're not going to go into any point that's going to be terrifying or anything like that. We're going to be safe, completely safe. Okay, so I don't want anybody freaking out. So, but we're going to go into a place in time. We're going to time travel. And we're going to change. We're going to affect all of our timelines through this moment. Right. Yes. Absolutely. Would that be freak in? Freak in instead of freak out? I was just asking. Hello. All right, so we had a couple more minutes and then we'll get started. Do y'all usually like wait a few minutes, or do you start on time? You know, I'm on time, I'm an on time kind of person. I just sounded kind of weird. Freaking. Yes, I'm doing a meditation. I'm doing the community group meditation. So usually give a few minutes. Okay, cool. Yeah, and we're going to do some time traveling. We're going to go in and do some work in some timelines in a specific point in the timeline, which is going to affect all of our timelines. And I adore you. So that's what we're going to do today. I was going to do something a little different, but I woke up with this, like, oop, my guides gave it to me as I woke up this morning, so. Yep, you did just leave the red jasper, April. You sure did. If we're traveling, does it matter when we start? If we're time traveling, does it matter? We're going to start right now. We're going to start right now. You know what I mean? We're going to start in this time as our present self. We're going to bring this presence into a moment in time. I want to make sure that everybody kind of has an understanding of what we're going to do. And we'll set an intention before we get started, so that we know we're safe and protected and in control. Thank y'all for the shares. Oh gosh, this is going to be a big... Oh, thank you, Liv. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, this is a Kashanati shirt. I saw somebody said they liked it. All right. I looked at the number of people in here. I was like, it's 134. Oh my God. It's 101, baby. Grand Rising. Thank you, April. Yes, please. I think the comments need to be off during the meditation. Or, yeah, definitely. I think, definitely. And then when we come out of it, I would like to bring people up and talk about it and kind of process what we just did, because we're about to change everything. Just so you know. Quantum healing. And once we get this one down, we may journey into other timelines. Not today, but, you know, probably about The meditation itself, you know, it just depends. I'm going to channel it. So I'm going to be, but the meditation itself shouldn't be too long. 20 minutes maybe. Hi, Lori. Hi, Catherine. Thank y'all. So. Oh, yeah. Yep. Keep getting sick from stress. Meditate and lower your cortisol levels 100%. God, you did make it. Good job, Cole. Well, I'm sure I will. I'll probably post it. Yeah, so you can go back and watch it when you can sit down and go into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to heal timelines. We change everything. Just spiked, absolutely. Of course it did. Because we've already done this. And we've already changed the energy. Our conscious awareness is just catching up with it. Super fun. I love being a time traveler. Whoa, hello, Danielle. So, do we see the end of all this, or does the story keep going? That's a good question. All right. So while we're waiting, let's go ahead and let's just get our energy moving. Okay, so we'll just do the bija mantras. Okay, Lam Vam Ram Yam Ham Om in silence for the crown, and just get our energy moving up and down. Okay, so let's just go ahead and push our energy into the earth. All right, and connect to that root chakra. Lam Vam Ram Yam Ham Om. Lam Vam Ram Yam Ham Om. Lam Vam Ram Yam Ham Om. One more time. Lam Vam Ram Yam Ham Om. All right, so I'm going to explain one more time what we're going to do. All right, and then we will set our intentions. Okay, so we're going to do some time travel. For those of you that have been with me for a while, you know these are our time traveling crystals, so I have these with me. And what we're going to do is we're going to connect our Earth Star chakra to our Soul Star chakra. And we're going to travel through our timeline. All right, and when I say travel back into time, we're going to go back into time. And we're going to call forth the moment in time that has greatly affected our experience, okay, our lifetimes, okay. This moment It could be a moment of fear. Let's just be honest. It could be a moment of even tragedy. Okay? A moment in time, a moment of silencing, a moment of whatever. But we're not going to be triggered by any trauma of this event because we are aware of what we're doing. We're going there intentionally. And we are expecting ourselves to show up. No surprises. Okay? There will be no surprises. You are safe and you are in control. And you are taking your present awareness, this divine awareness of the now, and you are going to travel back through time to meet with ourselves in this moment of time. And we're going to bring some resolution, reconciliation, and resolve to that moment in time. And when we bring the resolve and resolution and reconciliation to that moment in time, we're going to watch it reverberate through all of our timelines, and we're going to shift our lives. Okay? All right. Now, I am safe. I am aware. And I acknowledge my now presence. And I hear the invitation of my awareness in this moment in time, calling me to this moment. Okay? I am expecting myself. I am expecting this visit. It is time to bring resolution, resolve, and reconciliation to my timelines. All right? All right. How do y'all feel? Okay. And it's 1:09, so I think we're going to go ahead and get started. Is everybody good with getting started now? Let's do it. Okay. All right. We've got our energy moving. We're going to turn the comments off so that no one is distracted. Okay. So here we go. We'll turn those back on as soon as we come back to the now. And then we'll bring everyone up, whoever wants to chat about their experience. Okay. So let's take a breath. Focus on that breath. Breathe out. Oof. Release any tension in your body. Take another breath. Now I want you to feel that energy coming up from your root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra. Lam, vam, ram, yam, hum, om. Lam, vam, ram, yam, hum, om. Lam, vam, ram, yam, hum, om. Now feel your crown chakra open. Feel the relaxation and the calm just flowing out of your crown chakra, pouring down your forehead and your head, the back of your head, relaxing all the little muscles in your forehead. Feel that relaxation flowing down. Feel your eyelids get heavy with peace, heavy with relaxation. Feel your cheeks and your jaw unclench and completely relax. That relaxation is flowing down the back of your neck, down your your shoulders, releasing any weight or heaviness you've been carrying around. Feel your shoulders just fall. Let that relaxation flow down your arms and all the muscles in your back and chest. Just begin to melt in this beautiful relaxation that you've created for yourself. Down your belly. Just let your belly just hang out. Just let it relax completely. Your lower back. Now take a deep breath. And as you exhale, double that relaxation. And feel it release in your hips. Feel your hips relax and open. Your legs. All that relaxation is running down your legs, your knees, your calf muscles, and it puddles at your feet, creating a beautiful relaxation that you're just soaking your feet in. Feel all the small muscles in your toes and your heel and the arch of your foot. Feel all that relaxation in your feet. Now scan your body, and if you feel any resistance or tension, breathe into that spot now. And as you exhale, feel it go all the way down through your feet and just merge with that beautiful puddle of relaxation. One more time, scan your body. Breathe in and double that relaxation. Let it flow all the way down your body and puddle in that beautiful puddle of relaxation. Now, I want you to take your energy and push it all the way down into the earth, into the center of the earth, right there, connecting to the earth star chakra. And as your energy connects and plugs into the earth star, feel your whole being become attuned with the grounding safety, the grounding beauty of Mama Gaia. She's holding you tightly and safely, and she's attuning your energy to her perfect, unconditional love. Let that energy flow up your body and out your crown to go throughout your entire energetic being. Now one more time, we're going to pull that energy up. And I want you to look up into the heavens. And you see all the stars. There's no light pollution, just stars. Now you see your star. You hear it singing to you. Send your consciousness up to the soul star and connect to the soul star. Feel your divine star consciousness begin to awaken throughout your whole being. Feel that consciousness connect to the earthly consciousness. Feel the marriage of the two. Now, your earthly consciousness and your star consciousness are joined in perfect harmony, perfect balance, completely grounded and completely out of this world simultaneously. Now your star consciousness is connecting to your now consciousness and is preparing you to go on a journey, to go and review your timeline. Now I want you to become very aware. I'm going to count from 5 to 1 and just allow your consciousnesses to merge together. 5, going deeper into this consciousness. 4, going down, down, down into the center of our soul consciousness. 3, outside sounds pushing away, but you can still hear the sound of my voice. Going deeper and deeper. Fully relaxed, completely safe, and ready to travel your timeline 2 and 1. Now I want you to feel your awareness float above as you look down and you see this beautiful highway of light. Feel yourself traveling over as you look down and you see all the different moments in life. Remain calm and just observe your timeline as we travel through. You can see different moments lighting up. Now there's one up ahead that's just calling you. You see it. Answer that call now. As we arrive at this moment in time, slowly descend down into the moment in time that has called you back. And I want you to stand on the outside of this moment just for a moment and observe it. See yourself, see the situation, and remind yourself, I am safe and I am in control and I am here for a purpose. And now see yourself and notice, are you different? Are you a male? Are you female? Are you a child? Just notice who you are, what you look like, and remember. Now slowly begin to approach yourself and introduce yourself by saying, hello, you are safe. I am here because you called me here. I am you from the future, and I am here to talk with you about this experience in time. And give yourself a moment to acclimate. To receive yourself in this time. Now ask yourself, why have you called me here? Tell me the story. I'm here to learn from your experience. And allow yourself to listen intently as you sit down and face this moment in time, and allow yourself to tell you the story. Listen intently with love, compassion, and non-judgment. As you are listening to the story, silently contemplate how this moment in time has molded and shaped the lifetimes beyond this moment. Allow yourself to see the connections and the effects that this moment in time has had throughout your human experience. Now, as you have these realizations, you see the strength and wisdom that you have received because of this experience in time. And now I want you to share how this moment in time has brought you great resilience, strength, peace, whatever the result is. I want you to share that with your past self, thanking yourself for being strong. Thank you for guiding me through. Thank you for this experience because it's been one of my greatest teachers. Please share that with your past self now. To your surprise, your past self looks at you and says, I've always known that this moment was going to bring you strength. I've always known that this moment was going to help you find your courage. And I've always known about the wisdom that this moment would eventually bring you to. I was just unaware of how long it would take. Thank you for coming back and acknowledging me and the choice that I made to bring this to you. And now, see one another. Hear your past self say, I love you. I chose to bring you here because I know your strengths, your gifts, and your purpose. Feel the realization of you guiding yourself to your truth and your power. Feel yourself, your now self, merging with this moment in time. Embrace your past self and merge, singing in harmony. Aku. Now, see the gift. It may be a symbol. It may be a song. It may be a word. But it's the gift that you will always see from this point forward to remember, I am healed. I am whole. I am strong, and I am wise, and I am never, ever alone. The gift of this moment in time to always remind you. Remember. Now, before we come back, I want you to acclimate to this reconciliation, to this restoration, to this remembrance, and take a deep breath and feel it flowing throughout your entire being. And together, your awareness looks at your timeline. And as you breathe in and breathe out, I want you to witness the frequency of this reconciliation vibrating throughout your entire timeline, shifting, bringing wholeness to the moments that were affected by this moment, bringing wisdom to all the moments that were affected or shaped by this moment, bringing safety to all the parts of yourself that were affected by this moment. See it vibrating throughout your entire timeline. Feel your consciousness shift and feel all the cracks fill in, all the broken parts merging together, being put back together with the beautiful gold consciousness of awareness and divine unity. And now, all of this beautiful reconciliation and remembrance is coming back with you into the now. I want you to feel your heart chakra, your Merkaba. Just feel it turn on as we journey back. I'm going to count from 1 up to 5, bringing you slowly back. 1, feeling whole and healed. 2, feeling that reconciliation and light shining into all of those dark places. 3, Outside sounds returning to normal. Four. Almost back now. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And 5, all the way back. Whole, held, and healed. Take your time. How are y'all doing? Does anybody want to come up and, yeah, talk about it? I'm excited to see how you're going to experience the healing of that moment in time and how it's going to play out in your now. You're very welcome. And it's going to continue because you brought that part of yourself back. And that part is going to, you don't have full access. Okay, I don't know how to do it. Let's see. Let me see. Lab, there we go. Yeah, if y'all want to come up, yeah, there you go. Send me a thing.
Oh, hi.
Hi. How are you, my brother?
I'm doing well. I'm setting up to get my camera turned on. Freaking wow. Hi. Um, like that was amazing. I needed that. I assume this is just time to share.
Yes. Yes. And I want to do one at a time because I really want to give you the time that you need. Yeah, I do. So if you want to get in, just get in the queue there and I'll pull you up one at a time.
Awesome. I went back and I've got to be a little bit careful about talking about the time
Yes.
that it was, but it was a NDE, a near passing experience
Okay.
that was self-induced.
Okay.
And I've shared that story on my lives, like it's something that I've been able to talk about. And within that experience, when I found myself in the void, I was visited by Source. And yeah, you already know, don't you?
Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I was, and there were not many words at that point. Like the me at that time, all I could say was I just wanted to go home. And the response was simply not on your time. And but other like from being in that space. Oh man. Here they come again. Like I remember it being the most compassionate, loving presence that I had felt. And it was just so, it was just the feeling of being seen for in a way that I never had in
Wow.
life.
Mhm.
And as you've guessed, I got to come back as source, witnessing myself in that moment and going through, I mean, and the story of, that source that, it appeared to me as a column of light at the time.
Mhm.
And the few, like the interactions, yes, there were those words, and then it came over and brushed my cheek and topped off a little bit in the crown, just enough, as I like to say, just enough to let me know that I was going to keep going. And it just fits so perfectly with what you went through. So
Thank you so much.
and if you know me not having words is a weird thing, but I am there.
I thank you so much, Leb, for being vulnerable and sharing that. I'm 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 humbled. Do you
I
feel
really,
like as you're talking, you know, do you feel like this week has been preparing you for this moment?
yes, there has actually been realizations, and I mean, I was kind of, well, you were in my live last night
Hmm.
that I was talking about being consciousness or source witnessing itself.
I know, that's why I said that.
Like, hello?
Like we've already done it.
Yeah,
And
right. Like,
like
then
we knew
again,
it.
did that
It's like,
years ago, apparently. I was
oh my God,
shit.
I get it. Oh, okay. Oh. I
Uh,
fucking love you so much, Liz.
yeah, that was like, that was one of those. I mean, I love to giggle, right? And like in the middle of the meditation, I'm going, oh my God, I'm fucking doing it. Like, I was literally like, nope, stay here, be in the moment.
I love that.
Like,
Amazing. That's amazing. Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
that's my story.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna pull somebody else up now. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if you. I don't know. I don't know if I need to. I don't know what to do at this point. I'm just pulling
Oh,
somebody else up. Here we go.
bring yourself up.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, let me.
Quinny. I think Quinn was next. I don't even know who's next. Is there like an order? Hi.
I guess me.
I guess. Yeah. Now just
So
be patient. I want to do one at a time.
when you said the highway of the timeline, I was picturing in my logical mind, I was picturing all of this lifetime,
Mhm.
and I was thinking that I was being brought to somewhere in this lifetime,
Mhm.
and then when you said that it was, are you a man or a woman? And I was like, okay, so it could be another lifetime,
Good.
but
Good.
I was already in another lifetime. Like I knew where I was.
Mhm.
It actually brought me back to my wish wound, which has been coming up a lot for me lately. And as I, like the times that I would touch myself or I would hug myself or like come into contact with myself, a whole tingle would come over my entire body. It was, I couldn't see whether I was a man or a woman. I couldn't see anything specific about it. But the tingle, the full body tingle was amazing. And I was seeing like this indigo color, like this beautiful indigo color. And I was shown all of the different times that fear brought up because of the way that I was
Right.
unalived.
Mhm.
And that's And it really healed all of that. It really touched all of those, and I don't feel in the back of my mind that something bad is going to happen to me, something unaliving is going to happen to me, at any moment, because that's because of the way that I am. Yeah, and it's wow, that's really, really cool.
I love that so much. Thank you for
you.
sharing. I love you.
Love you.
Okay, let's see how to do this. All right. Who's next? Gabs. All right.
Wait, let me come down.
There we go. Hi. Hi, Gabs.
Oh, I didn't know it was me. Hi.
Hi.
This has just been a whirlwind of a week, and everything has been leading and building, and to this moment, it's just been, I can't even, I feel like I've been having Quinn moments I just get so excited all day long. I just like, I got it.
I'm going to have it with you.
I don't even know where to start, but I mean, because I'm going to have to really, I'm shaking. I'm so excited. And so I've got my sole purpose. I know what I'm doing now. I know how to cut out a lot of strife that I've been having at school, that I've been focused on way too much, and that's been calling it more into my life. And I have my purpose for, and I wrote it down, and I did a tarot card reading for it today, and that's what I was working on all day and up until this. And I'm telling you, everything has been spot on. I mean, it's just been, and I've been hearing to disintegrated Jenny, my little Jenny, who felt like I met her in the woods long ago, and who felt like no one understood her, and she didn't have a voice. She couldn't speak up. She was too much or not enough. And my higher self and Jenny integrated. I felt, and I put in the text, oh my God, oh my me, it's me, it's been me all along. And I'm a K through 6 art teacher, and I've got, after this year, 3 more years left, and I've been looking forward to what's coming next, and I didn't know where I was going to go with this, but I know my purpose is to, the time that I have left with those kids is going to be living in light and love, being an embodiment of light and love, even those people at school, and showing them what it is to be in light and love, and to be positive, and to process their emotions, and to use art to express themselves, and then let them know that they are seen. And that I can develop emotional units and ways for that. And then this will carry me on into what I'm going to do after. And I'm so grateful to all of you. I can't even. I'm just so excited. I'm going to explode.
Yes.
Did any of that make sense?
Yes, 100% it made sense. And first, I want to thank you for being a teacher.
Oh, thank you. It's been
that
really tough lately since COVID. It's been unreal.
Yeah. And I am so
and I've been
excited.
focused on.
Go ahead. No, I'm just excited to see how
I've been focused on all the wrong things, like trying to be a good art teacher or trying to push them to do more. Because they come in and they don't even know how to hold pencils anymore or cut, or they don't know the things anymore. And I just need to love them and let them play and let them express themselves, and who cares what it looks like, and why am I pushing for things that don't matter? I'm causing myself more stress. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I do.
and then there's another situation that just happened at school, that I won't, because I know everybody else wants to share, but I will be sharing in the group, and how amazing it is. It just all is. I love you all.
I
Thank
love
you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Okay. All right.
All right. We have Maria next. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, I gotta disconnect.
Yeah, I don't know how to
Is
do
that what I gotta do?
This is
Okay,
BB's,
I don't know.
technology is not BB's ministry. All right, Maria, tell me, how are you?
Let me see if I can show myself. I guess it's about time since
Yeah.
everybody keeps on saying, come out, come out. It was amazing.
Hi.
It was amazing what you did.
You did it, boo. You did. I just got
Being
it.
stuck for so long, but not only that, having so many people put stops in front of you, and it's like one right after the other. You go a couple steps up, they knock you back down. But having my little me come inside, that was beautiful.
I love you.
I love you too. I love everybody on this live. But like I said, it ends with me, and I'm going to keep pushing. They keep on telling me to sit down, stay still, but I'm not the only one hurting. A lot of people are hurting. We need to save our children. We were our children at once.
Yes.
All them children that were affected were us being caged up. Great. So much more. But the story will come out
Yes.
if nobody else keeps on trying to take my story.
You got this.
But I love you guys.
I love you. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
All right. Who's next? Luana, I think you were next. Hi. Hi, Queen.
Hi. Funny you said that, BB.
Imagine that.
So I have to share, before we even started this meditation, my boyfriend came in the kitchen and we were talking about something. And I said, you know what? When I figure out this hypnosis thing, I'm going to take you back to the moment that is making you like this. And then he said, I want to join the meditation today. And then you were talking about doing timelines and stuff. And I was like, well, I didn't
It's
manifest
almost
that
like you
or
knew what was
anything.
going to happen.
So he did the meditation with us.
Wow.
So I was super excited about that. But again, all week this week, it's been, Adia has been like repeating in my brain. And I did a
I'll post the
meditation.
meditation, guys. I'll post it. Somebody just mentioned that. Go ahead. Sorry.
I had a balancing with Isis the other night. And she had me like lay on my back to balance the now. She had me turn to my left to balance the past. She had me turn to my right to balance the future. Like it was an all night thing. Like it was wild.
Yeah.
But every time she told me, she called me Adia. So when you started the meditation, I went first to my 7-year-old self in this timeline. But when she turned to talk to me, she said, this isn't the right timeline. And I got zoomed back out, back further to the Adia timeline.
Wow.
And I was in Isis's temple, and she walked towards me, and we did the whole immersion.
Dreamweaver's playing on the radio. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Dreamweaver's playing right now. Keep going.
But that's where it all started, and that's what she told me. This is where the betrayal had started in this, on the earthly timelines, and that's where I needed to heal first to be able to heal the future part.
Yes.
And when we merged, it was like it lit up every dark space, every place of where I needed to let go of guilt and needed to let go of, and to forgive myself for putting myself into those situations for those betrayals. So it was magical. And it's funny because I added Audia to my TikTok name this morning.
And even the music's playing along. Magical stuff, man.
It's so magical. So thank you. Thank you. It was just like a whole, just bringing it all together for this week. It was awesome. Thank you.
That so much. I love y'all. All right, let's see who's next.
Love you.
Next, we have Tabitha. Okay, it's Tabitha, the Attic Archives, and then Crystal. Okay. I'm trying to keep it in order there. I don't even know if I'm doing that right. Hi, Tabitha.
I don't even know if I'm doing it right.
Of course you are. Can't do it wrong.
Right? Oh my goodness. This whole week has been bringing me to this moment. I have been surrendering my awareness to the divine. And
okay, I do feel like Quinn over here, y'all.
And it's been just walking in sacredness. Yes, I have, life, but...
And that's sacred too. That's just as sacred.
It absolutely is. And my views to the things that were happening and unfolding was, this all good? It's all good. It's all good. When in the meditation, I was brought to a gentleman who was chopping wood.
Oh, wow.
And there was no talking, no nothing. I was trying to am I the gentleman? What's going on? What do I need to observe? And I didn't need to observe anything. I just needed to feel. And I felt its divine presence. It was just, I physically felt the waves just going through me and the love. And it was going through me so much that, like, our consciousness, and we were, I was a flag on a pole. I was just being blown by the waves of presence and love. And it was just, I am so loved, and I'm so worthy of love. Thank you.
Oh, God. Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
Such a beautiful moment. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Hi.
It's me, Meredith.
I didn't realize this was you, Meredith.
No, it's not like me to join this, especially since I meditated in bed. But whatever. So the theme of it was that I need to quit hiding, and I'm a nervous wreck right now, being in front of 70 people on live who I can't see back. But I was like, no, this is what you need to do. So whenever I first got into the meditation, it was showing like this lifetime's moments. Like it went from
from like my last toxic job to when my son was little to when I was little, and I was like flying over the earth in like this white nightgown like they used to wear, and you know what I mean, like
Peter Pan.
yeah, well, I was thinking more like a Christmas, what is
Yeah.
it, Charles Dickens thing,
Yeah.
like that.
Okay,
Like I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like that, and I like glowed blue,
Oh.
and I was flying over the earth, and I was like, okay, well, the answer's not in this lifetime. And so there was this bridge where everything else was colored, but the bridge was black and white. And there was, whenever you were like, okay, look at yourself in this timeline, and there was like this square that was like a shadow. And I was like, okay, well, I need to pass this shadow to see. And I'm not going to see until I walk through this. So I walked through it. And then there was a man, and I knew that it was me. And it was probably like, I don't know, like late 1800s. I'm not 100%, but it was, the scene was all in black and white, but I was blue.
Okay.
And he was standing there like a mannequin. And I had to just get deeper into the meditation for him to unfreeze, if you will. Right. And so, and he had on like a hat, and he was so nice and like charismatic, but I could tell inside there was something wrong. And my first thought was, wow, that's me today. That I'm like, with people, they have no idea anything's wrong, and like I'm just, you know, cordial and nice and yeah. And so I was like, and I could tell if I didn't want to get deeper, he wasn't gonna make me. And I was like, okay, I'm here for a reason. And honestly, there was a point in it where I was like, is this too heavy for me right now? And so I was like, no, I'm here for a reason. I have to push myself. And so it was like little obstacles would come up, like he had to unfreeze. And then he had to like speak, and it was like we had to slowly but surely get to him to open up, to do what it was he knew he needed to do, and what I knew that he needed to do. And a bench appeared. Everything was still black and white. And the town was desolate. I mean, it was only us. It was very interesting. And I knew he was alone, like in life. And I knew that was why I was there, to find out what that was. And we were sitting on the bench, and he's honestly, so I'm 34, he was probably my age. And he felt like such a brotherly presence, even though it was me. And like we held hands and just like looked at each other, and I could tell he had loss, and he had a wife, and he had a son who was about 5 or 6, no older than 6, no younger than probably 4, and they had died. Tragically and unexpectedly. I don't know what, but I do know that. And he said, what the message was, I'm alone because they were taken from me, and you're alone because you're afraid that people are going to be taken. And I was like, yeah, because I do, like, I'm a hermit. Like, I just stay in my house. Like, I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. Like, I have 2 friends who are great friends, but, you know, like, I hide. And I knew that was what he needed to say to me, and it hit me all the moments in my life where I feel like I have to control, because where I'm like, have everyone like in this jar that I won't let them leave because I'm so afraid that something's going to happen. And then the relationships I choose where I feel like I can let my guard down because something's wrong with them, whenever it really should have just been a red flag for me to not be in it, you know? And it's like, it ended as expected. So, you know, and so anyway, that was what he was telling me. And then went back to space into my bed whenever we ended the meditation. But when you said to the first person who was on here, have you been preparing all week? I was like, oh my God, since the full moon, I've called on to my spirit guides, and I rarely call on to, I'm not religious like in a Christian or Catholic way, but I do talk to like Archangel Michael. And sometimes, which he's who I talk to the most, but if I need someone to show me a path, I'll call Archangel Gabriel. And I've been calling him lately. And I know that he sent me a dream one night, a couple nights ago, that I did not interpret, and he wanted me to. And I told him the next time, I was like, I promise whatever you send me next, I will interpret and I will understand. And I was like, I need to hold myself accountable. I need to push myself to do that. And I did. And all these dreams are, you are continuing to just clean up everybody's mess. Stop it. You need to live life for you. Stop feeling guilty for living life for you. All that. And I've been extra calling on spirit guides this week. But yeah, it's essentially telling me that because of that happened in my past life, I'm afraid to live life, even though I do feel like I'm destined to live life.
Yeah. So you're busying yourself with other people's lives and living it.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank
so
you
I
so
guess
much for
maybe
sharing.
I'm not paying attention to my life to distract myself.
So do you feel like you've merged with that past life, and do you feel like you can move forward from this point and live it differently?
Yes. So after I went back into my conscious state, or now, I looked at like my past relationships, and it hit me that's why I chose them, is because I knew how it would end. And I said, okay, well, you need to think of your past self. Would he be okay with this person for you? And if it's a no, then you don't need to do it. Yeah. So
Thank you.
you're very welcome. Thank you for having me. Thank you for doing that. Like, I seriously just so happened to pull up TikTok, and 5 seconds later you popped up and you explained exactly what you're about to do, and I was like, I'm supposed to do this.
It's almost like you planned it there, man.
I know.
I love you.
I love you too. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing. All right.
How do I get off?
I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be on here. I don't know how to get off. Does anyone know how?
If you hit the top X on the right-hand side, it should say disconnect. You'll disconnect yourself from all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Crystal, the best moderator ever, right?
Hi, guys. I'll try to keep this quick. I'll turn on my camera, even though I don't really want to. I'll try to keep this quick, but I just wanted to say, first of all, I'm like very sketchy about meditation to the point of not believing in it, but like trusting myself in it, right? So I'm like worried in my mind of like, am I even able to do what BB's asking me to do right now? And you're getting down into like trying to center us, and I'm like, Cheryl, taking off. Like, so I was like, and I'm kind of shook just trying to like wrap my brain around it, because it was so vivid to me, and I'm not really a vivid type of person. But immediately it was like I was gone, and I was seeing nothing but fire, like massive fire was being like shown to me. And that's what I just kept feeling was fire. And I could feel it. I could feel it at my feet. And it was like, it almost like snapped me out of there and put me to the moment previously to that. And I saw myself running through the woods. I could feel it. It was cold. It was crispy. I could see the stars. It was so clear. And I was following the moon. It was what was leading my path. And I could see like my feet were bare, and it was like I was being ripped up. There was blood, but I was running, and I feel like I was running from men. I think I was running from a man, probably my husband, who gave me up. I believe this was a witch wound. And I believe it was showing me right before I eventually got and burnt. I think I was not only, but burnt at the same time, simultaneously. And, but in that moment when I was being led in the moonlight, I felt so abandoned. And I think that's where some of my things have came from. And I feel like I remembered this moment. It was like a remembering. And before you said about connecting, I already had connected myself now with that self then. And it was like I was leaving off, and I knew at that moment what my demise would be. But I was telling myself that I didn't end here, that I would be back to finish this work. And it was like I was allowing myself to remember what I came here, I guess, now to do. And it was as like you were saying that we both like faded. It was like we faded up into like it like air, like particles. It was gone. I was gone. The whole thing was gone, and I was like out and like into like to writing all of this. But it was what was so divinely said was as soon as you started saying Aku was when I was saying Aku with my then self, and is right before we just disintegrated in air. And Bibi, I just want to thank you for that moment because it was so vivid to me and so powerful to me. So
Thank you for sharing.
thank
I
you.
think I woke up with it this morning. Like my guides really gave it to me because I was going to do something completely different, and then my guides gave me. I woke up with it, and they showed me that the work that we do in this moment, when we do this, they showed me how it was literally going to shift all the things. This isn't just a meditation that we did. This was some quantum leaping, and like it's going to continue to.
And it's almost like I'm a feeler, not a seer. And when I connected with her hands, it was like I almost felt it like reverberating through me, like through all these times, like the,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
like almost like a snap. But I couldn't see it. I'm not gathering. I couldn't see it at the time, but it was almost like I felt them all, like coming into this one time.
Like,
It
yes.
was
Yes.
so. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for sharing. I love you. Anybody else? We got anybody else up? Anybody else wanting to come? All right. Nobody? We have any takers? I don't see anybody requesting. So yeah, that was kind of amazing. Zach met Jesus. I love that. That's awesome. That's amazing. I'll have to hear about that. I'll probably post it later today. Yeah, I can do that, and I will. I'm not going to post the people talking. I think we'll just do the meditation. And if you want to chat about it anymore, if anybody wants to chat about it, just not on the live, just let me know, and we'll definitely chat about it. But I think this is going to be something that's going to continue. Well, that's how they told me when I woke up with it this morning. So, yeah. Thank y'all for letting me do it. I've enjoyed it. And I love you guys very much. Thank you for showing up for yourself. I love y'all. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.